Well, this is unexpected. Hello, my name is Shockblade, and today we'll be taking a look at Baiwei's knockoff of Studio Series 32 Optimus Prime, and this one is a repaint of their version 3 of the release, meant to look like in a robot of G1 Ultra Magnus. But there are more differences to the authentic release than just colors. The shins are using the SS05 version rather than SS32, meaning you can fold this part of the rear fender over the wheel, but it trades the 5mm part for the jet power combination. The shoulder smokestacks are taller too, but who cares? And that's pretty much it. The rest is just SS32. I really dislike this backpack and how far back the thigh wheels sit. They clash with each other so much in posing, and because the lower wheel is on the lower part of the thigh and not on the hip, it's very easy to make the wheels look disjointed, and even they clash with each other. And I wish there was a hinge joint in the grill house, so they don't stick down so much and don't clash with the thigh wheels. But honestly, I'm content with just platforming these bitches off him. Makes the backpack sit closer to his back too. And yeah, he's so much better now. Not perfect, as he does still have the front fenders in his armpits, but I find them annoying only visually. The coloration is a disaster. The painted white and plastic white just don't match at all. He is too white. There had to be more blue on him. At least the hips and shins should have been blue, as they're painted with white instead of being casted in white. And he just really lacks paint in certain places where more paint would have gone a long way, like his head. It's just so plain. It could have benefited from a blue mask so much, and the blue frames just aren't great. There should have been a dark blue to light blue gradient with gunmetal outlines. They already used those three colors elsewhere, such a missed opportunity. They have this copperish paint which is used in like 2 spots, and it's like, if you're gonna use it, then use it more, goddammit. For articulation, get a bullet in the head with a pretty good range. Full shoulder swivel, shoulder pads get out of the way, letting the arm go out. Bicep swivel, over 90 elbow band, wrist swivel, waist swivel, technically a backwards ab crunch. Legs kick forward slightly higher than standard, out slightly lower than standard but not by much, and kick backwards slightly lower than standard. Thigh swivel, which breaks the thigh wheel alignment. More than 90 knee bend, ankles go up, down and pivot. 23 points of articulation, pretty good even if somewhat annoying in the hips. You can hit every key out pose, so nothing to complain about. The feet are metal too, which helps with stability. For accessories, the Baiwei knockoff, for some reason, comes only with swords, and not just the SS02 swords, but also SS44's alternate swords. And no gun! No gun! Why? And I now have 8 of these fuckers. 4 was already too much. The blue clear plastic they're made out of does look pretty nice though, I'll give them that. And instead of giving you the gun that you're supposed to have, Baiwei gives you an alternate abs piece from Dakota Moon, and the bonus unmasked face, which I don't recall ever was on any of the official releases. Yup, not even Premium Finish or the Max to Capture series has the unmasked face. But do not fret. There are models for his ion cannons. They don't work the same as the officials, but small beans IMO. The transformation is the shit I'm living for. So complex, so fascinating. It does have a specific order of operation and can be unwieldy at times, but nothing unmanageable. Sure, it cheats in how to achieve certain design cues, like these front feathers should be in his ankles, but they're instead up in his armpits. And the supposed detail is made out of rear fenders, and the chest windows are entirely 4 parts, but they do achieve the look, don't they? And yeah, it does reuse transformation schemes of both Age of Extinction of Voyager class Optimus and Prime First Edition Prime, but how is this supposed to be a bad thing? And the track mode is, okay fine, it's not that great. The feet don't make a good bed, like bro just has them dogs out in the open, and this section is just bleh. But honestly, given how it transforms and given it's a $30 toy, I can't be too much at Hasbro. I can, however, be mad at Baiwei for a second at their paint jobs. Seriously? No flames on the rear? Even this shit-ass 15th anniversary pack has them, and what even needs this flame pattern anyway? It's not on any of the official releases, and I wish it was the flames livery, but instead something more interesting. Or at least different, because this feels less like Ultra Magnus, and more like Blizzard Strike, or Defender, or 7-Eleven, or iPod, or Battle Core, or Armor Up, or this one, or fucking anyone but Ultra Magnus. The window pane application is also weak as fuck, and I have 2 of it. I skinned the other one alive. You can give him sword horns, but why would you? That's pretty much it for the track mode. My only real complaint is that the knees don't lock in any way, but it's really nothing. Also the Bladebolt 2.0 then, starting with the looks category. For accuracy I give it a 7. It's not a perfect match, but most details are in the right places, and what aren't get imitated pretty well. Its real downside is the back. It's passable, but it's just wrong. For robot mode, give it an 8. Sure, the thigh wheels are weird and the backpack is in the way, but it's also so dynamic, and it strikes such a stature. For ride mode, give it a 6. While it's not bad, it's also not quite perfect. It also doesn't really do anything. For cool factor, I give it an 8. The only reason it's not a 10 is because the paint job is sucking on the job. For keyboard management, I give it a 4. It's pretty poor with the armpit fenders and the giant ass backpack, but such is the price for being a live action design. Play category next. For articulation, I give it an 8. It has pretty much everything you want, but nothing extra. For transformation, I give it an 8. Very complex, much like. For gimmicks, I give it a 4. Like, yeah, sure, there is the combination with the Jetfire, but I don't have him, so I can't do the jet power mocking. For accessories, I give it a 5. No gun is disappointing, but an extra sword spare and alternate abs on the face are very nice. For quality, I give it a 6. The plastic doesn't feel high quality, but metal parts are neat and you can tighten the joints if need be. For value, I give it a 9. While most places were selling it for $25–30, AliExpress should have it for way cheaper. My first copy was from there and it cost me about $17, while my second copy was $13. Which, yeah, obviously is great. And Baiwei mocking places here on the blade board. And you can see my re-evaluations of CW Combaticons. And that's it. Vote in my Discord server on my next review. Goodbye.